I would love to play you all a song. Unfortunately, I have gotten pneumonia, and again, I have to kind of recover before I can, excuse me, before I can play like I want to. Unfortunately, also, the antibiotics that they gave me to treat this had a bad reaction. Why not? And so I have to recover from that as well. This whole year has just been one event after another. It really has. Sometimes I don't handle it real well. I recently posted that I'm just all wrung out. You know, I have no get up and go. As we say out here, it got up and went. I'm sure I'm coming back, but it seems every time I get just above the crest of that wave, you know, we hit the rocks. Sorry. And sometimes I cry about it. I just can't help it. Work on the ranch is slowed down. We're into winter now. Most everything's about getting wood cut, getting wood stacked, having enough wood. I've been put off for a couple of weeks now about going back out and getting some more. That makes it a little bit tough. I love music with my whole heart, and I can barely get to it. All I can do is kind of wait and rest best I can. This guitar is actually in remembrance of another guitar that I had a very long time ago. My very first really nice guitar. It was I hear a magpie. I hear you out there. I don't know if you can hear him answering me back. What he's really asking for is another handful of food out there in the dish. They like me just fine, but they love the fact that I will feed them. Anyway, this guitar is in remembrance of an older Gibson Hummingbird that I had. And it was given to me by a very special gentleman quite a while back. And I loved that guitar. Oh my gosh, I loved that guitar. And I played it and played it and played it. I had a couple of guitars, but that one was truly my favorite. Anyway, I heard a story about a little girl who had her guitar and all her things burned up in a fire. And she was so depressed and all that kind of stuff. And I don't know, something just moved in me to give her my guitar, and so I did. And I don't know what happened after that. I don't know if she went on and wonderful things happened for her or what, but I know how it feels to not have something that you love. And we talk about, you know, you can't love things and you should separate yourself from, you know, possessions and things like that. But I gotta tell you, some things, especially musical instruments, are like an echo of your heart. You know, they're a part of your language. You know, they're a piece of your soul. And it's true, maybe I could do without musical instruments. I could always whistle. not much air. But I do know it meant a lot to her, and it seemed important at the time. And look at the gift that I was given. Sure, a lot of years later, but it's okay. The hummingbird was a 6-string, and then I had a con 12-string. And I was just so very fortunate that the con 12-string was worked. It was reworked by a luthier who worked for Con building the guitars. And then that con was, wow, that was something special too. Anyway, this is a culmination of the 2 guitars. Oh, sorry, everything is sore. Everything is sore. I think I'll put this foot up too. Sometimes it's just one foot after the other. Today's a particularly gray day outside. It's cold. And for a little while I thought, man, I am just so depressed. I'm just so sad. And that's when I thought it'd be a good time to come and talk to you and show you some of the realness, you know, in my life. I have not conquered everything. I'm still rising above demons. I am still wrestling with some of the things that haunt me still. But when I come and talk to you, it always uplifts me. I haven't had a chance yet to thank anybody for the sweet gifts that have come to me recently. You know, it's kind of like Christmas or my birthday, you know. I wear them. I wear the little bracelets. You know, I do. I wear them. And the medicine bag that was sent to me by such a sweet girl with such a nice letter. Her and her boyfriend, who's also a musician. I hope I can play for you some more, and maybe, you know, y'all play along if you can. I try to keep the guitar tuned perfectly, unlike my piano, which is, I'm told, pretty flat. Oh yeah. But what I wanted to say was, inside of that medicine pouch, I have put my favorite bird feathers, which my favorite bird is a meadowlark. Unfortunately, that little meadowlark whose feathers I have in there, the beautiful yellows and all, met her demise, you know, out there in the yard one day with one of the cats. But when I saw the feathers there, I thought I could carry a little of her spirit with me. Right now, that medicine bag is hanging over my bed. It's just part of things to help me feel better. Hang in there with me, I guess. Just hang in there with me. These days have been kind of hard. But I'm not the kind that gives up. It is hard for me to slow way down and heal. That is really hard. I'm not that kind of person who wants to just slow down. But I've been listening to some Zen teachings that talk about the middle way in peace. And I think I agree with pretty much all of them. I am not of a particular religion. I am what I call a free spirit. Oh, that hurts. I am a free spirit. And if I have a faith, it's love. And I'm just going to keep following that which I believe. It's not very complicated. You know, love as you want to be loved. Take 5 minutes and find a moment of joy. It's out there. It's a beautiful world. It really is. Just take that time. I guess I gotta go. I'll see if I can find some pretty cool pictures so y'all can see. I love y'all very much. Today, my 5 minutes of joy. 5 minutes. Just talking to you. And I'll be back. I haven't gone away for good. I still have plans. I still am moving forward, even though very, very slowly right now. And I think about you all the time. The things you tell me, they come to my heart. I am so very, very grateful for all of you. I love you dearly. And I hope you don't mind that I just have to kind of slow down a little bit. Anyway, take care of yourselves. I'm thinking about you. And I'll be back as soon as I can with more music. It's in here. It's in here somewhere. It is. All right. Bye-bye.